Welcome to our channel, where rare historical photos come to life. Every image tells a story, and we're here to share the ones that matter most. A baker delivering bread in floodwater, Langport, Somerset, 1935. A car rolling through the car wash, New York, 1941. A day at the office, 1920s. A family watching the Queen during her first Christmas Day television speech, 1957. A look inside a Victorian house, 1800s. A newlywed couple pumping up their tandem's flat tire, London, 1966. A young woman drinking a bottle of Coca-Cola in a Paris shop, 1950. Albert and his sister, Maya Vintler Einstein, New York, 1939. Albert Einstein and his wife, Eliza Einstein, 1930. Andy Warhol was shot by a radical feminist in 1968. The bullet bounced around inside him, hitting his stomach, spleen, liver, esophagus and lungs. Athens, 1953. Baker carrying a tray of bread, Italy, 1957. Benny Hill and Michael Caine, The Italian Job, 1969. Canning, 1945. Carousel Ride, Paris, 1901. Charlie Chaplin and actress Bebe Daniels playing ping pong at Baby's Beach House, 1928. Charlie Chaplin, 1919. Chimney Sweeper, 1850. Delivering dinosaurs for exhibit at the Boston Museum of Science, 1984. Dock Barge, England, 1890s. Doll Cellar, London, 1940s. Edison Lighting Crew, Detroit, 1900. Farm wife keeping eggs fresh from the hen house in a refrigerator, 1942. Fashion in Soviet Union during the 1970s. Fountain at Narni, Italy, Umbria, 1934. French hair salon, 1920s. Full view of the Serra Pelada gold mine, Brazil, 1986. Getting dressed with a crinoline, 1860. Getting ready to go to school, 1900s. Hairdressing training, 1960s. Hungarian bootmaker workshop, 1910. In 1946, the post-World War II uniform reintroduces nylons. In 1958, Freddie and four of his friends, Bruce Murray, Derek Branch, Farang Irani, and Victory Rana, decided to form a band together. They called themselves the Hectics. In front of the TV in a country house, Italy, 1954. inside the Launch Control Center, personnel watch as the Saturn V rocket carrying the Apollo 11 astronauts lifts off the launch pad on July 16, 1969. Jazzing Orchestra, 1921. John Cleese and Michael Palin promoting Monty Python Live in New York, 1978. John DeLorean with one of the first DMC-12 ever produced, 1981. Lady with Umbrella, 1900. Lamplighter, Kensington, 1930. Leonard Nimoy in the studio parking lot with his 1964 Buick Riviera. Letter carrier delivering mail, USA, 1908. Lieutenant John F. Kennedy in the South Pacific, 1943. Lisbon, Portugal, 1912. Loading ship with square timbers, Quebec City, 1872. Loggers standing in the trunk of a tree they chopped down at Camp Badger in Tulare County, California, 1892. London policemen on ice skates on the frozen River Thames, 1900. Making a phone call in the comfort of the car, 1959. Man at the console of an IBM 1620 computer, 1960s. Marlon Brando in 1950s. Model wearing a suit by Saucony, 1957. Monet in his studio at Giverny, working on water lilies, 1923. Nicoletta Braschi and Roberto Benigni during filming of The Little Devil. On the way to Woodstock in August 1969. Pablo Picasso in his studio, Paris, 1944. Photographers, 1920s. Portrait of Jessie Tarbox Beals standing on a city sidewalk with her camera, early 1900s. Preparing and printing the New York Times, 1942. President Kennedy having a breakfast conference with his daughter Caroline in the residence area of the White House, 1961. Queen in 1980s. Queensland Ladies Interstate Tennis Team, 1908. Record manufacturing, 1954. Rush Hour, Rome, Italy, 1959. Shoe repair promotional car in the shape of a shoe, San Francisco, California, 1922. Sigmund Freud and Sons, 1916. Sigmund Freud with his daughter Anna, fleeing the occupied Vienna for London, 1938. Sophia Loren and Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing. Steel worker on Saucony Mobile Building, 1955. Steeplejacks removing the spiked crown from the head of the Statue of Liberty, New York, for renovation work before the World's Fair, 1938. Stickball in Little Italy, New York City, 1956. Street Performers, Italy, 1950. Tamasopo River Canyon, San Luis Potosi, Mexico, 1890s. The Addams Family, 1964. The Beatles, 1960s. The Diamond Filling Station, Washington, D.C., 1920. The Models for American Gothic, 1940s. This truck shaped like a coffee pot was used to promote Gevalia coffee in Sweden, 1950. Three Women, a portrait by American photographer Belle Johnson, 1900. Two workers clean the stone vaults of the Chapel of Henry VII in Westminster Abbey, London, April 1934. Two Worlds Split in the Middle, 1950s. US chess prodigy Bobby Fischer playing 50 opponents simultaneously at his Hollywood hotel on April 12, 1964. He won 47, lost 1, and drew 2. Using a Xerox machine, revolutionary office technology for the day, 1960s. Vendor selling cold water and fresh coconut, Naples, 1880. Vintage Wreck, USA, 1923. Western tourists climbing the pyramid, Egypt, 1870s. Window painter, 1949. Window washers posing, 1900. Woman in beauty parlor, 1928. Women window cleaners, England, 1917. Young Stephen Hawking at his Oxford graduation, 1962. Youngsters from Poplar, London having fun, 1910.